One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, in the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arizona's offense will take the field first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators or defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Cougars offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Washington State sends out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Makes the grab. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes and catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to the right side. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Makes the catch. It's Wells. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Warren. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach.
Always got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's in Arizona.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Good timing on the quick out. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UNLV was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Vegas. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Finds the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wells. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Trying play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense defense doing its job again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing a third down situation, likely to be a pass. Both defenses have played a really good football game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quick pass on the fly motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Unloads to the right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got a man, it's Dennis. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's right. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Cougars are in the hurry-up.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it down the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. to throw. It's Duggar. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Cougars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cougars! Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Mitchell. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. They want that clock to run. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air on 2nd down. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback, who makes a sure tackle. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. Offense working from the pistol. Scanning the field, it's Duggar. That's caught, it's right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires downfield. Soft spot in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's right. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Washington State lines up quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Into the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.